If you're like everyone else and you've set New Year's resolutions and you don't stick to them, then you need to watch this video, because I'm going to explain why people set New Year's resolutions and never actually stick to them or get the result that they desire, and how you can actually stick to your New Year's resolutions, because I've done it myself personally and I've got a good understanding of mindset and how it works and what you need to do to actually stick to something. So starting off, what most people do is they set unrealistic goals, whereas you need to make it as realistic as possible. If it seems too far away or it is genuinely not possible, you are much less likely to actually stick to it. And for example, when people might set a goal of like get rich or something, that is so unspecific and just sort of unrealistic in a way, really. It's not actionable. So what you actually need to do is break it down into something that's tangible and actionable and something you can do every single day. Like I made a video on this a couple of days ago about turning a goal from I want to get in the best shape of my life to, for the next 6 months, I'm going to go to the gym 6 days a week. That should be the goal. So set it as something you can actually do as a daily action and something that is in your control. You need to control the controllables is something you need to focus on. What people don't do as well is they don't set clear visions. They don't have a destination in their heads. And if you don't have a destination in your head, then you don't know where you're going and your mind does not know why it is suffering. You need to have a picture in your head of what you're actually working for so you can go through this struggle. Because New Year's resolutions, they're hard. You're normally quitting something or trying something like exercise or whatever, and it's hard. It's not meant to be easy. It's hard, and to stick to it, you need to have this destination that you strongly desire and is worth the suffering you have to go through. And it's what I've done with anything that I want to do. Is I sit down for it. Normally takes about 30 to 60 minutes. I sit down for that time, and in detail I just write about what it is I want, and I have a clear picture of it. And also, when you've got this vision, you need to have a why. There's a quote, it's he who has a why can bear almost any how. So a strong why and a vision, or a vision and a strong why of why you want that vision, 10x is your chance of actually going through with your New Year's resolutions and sticking to them. Trust me, it works, because I've done it myself. Physique, business related, whatever it is, I've done it, and I'm going to do it for 2025 as well. I'm going to set more resolutions. It's going to be primarily business focused, obviously, because my physique's in a pretty good standard at the moment, my fitness and health and stuff. So I want to focus more on business. Obviously, I'm not going to stop health and fitness stuff. It's actually my whole thing, because I'm not that far off where I need to have a whole year based upon physique goals. Yeah, so if you can set a clear vision of what it is you want, ask yourself why you want it, and make it clear why you want that. Because having a why gives you an emotional connection to the goal, and an emotional connection makes it that much stronger in your mind that you're much more likely to commit to it. And you need to have a goal that is easily broken down into daily actions, so it's clear on what you actually need to do. Because if it's not clear, you're not going to know what to do, and when you don't know what to do, this takes brain power, and when something takes brain power, you procrastinate on it or you just don't do it. And you need to cultivate discipline. Discipline is literally the only way. There's no way to do it without it. So you will be relying on willpower to start with, but willpower is finite. You need to understand that you are training your mind, and you need to say no to the things you desire that don't align with your New Year's resolution. And every time you resist these things you shouldn't be doing, you grow that a tiny bit more mentally stronger, and this is what cultivates discipline. And over a long enough period of time, that's what makes you a disciplined person. Without discipline, you are nothing. You are not going to be able to do it you might be able to do it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe max, but eventually you're going to run out of energy, you're going to run out of willpower, and then that's when people normally give up. I think it's in the 1 to 3 week range people give up. So if you can last a month, if you can last 30 days, after that period, it's much more likely that you actually stick to it. The first 30 days are the hardest, and that's what you need to realize. You just need to get over that. Read Atomic Habits by James Clear if you're trying to quit something like smoking, which take a lot. If you're a massive smoker or alcoholic or whatever it is, read Atomic Habits, because that's going to take a lot more willpower than something like if you're just an average person, you want to start going to the gym 3 times a week, for example. But the most important points really from this video: set yourself a clear vision of what you want. Ask yourself why you want it. Make it very specific what you need to do. Don't just have a statement like, I'm gonna get in shape. Make it clear what you need to actually do to get this goal. You need to have both. You need to have the output and the inputs that you need to get this output. Make it realistic. Don't set yourself something you're not going to do. If you've never been to the gym, don't start going to the gym 6 days a week. Start with 3 or 4, for example, and don't make the workouts massive 2-hour-long work. Literally all you need for workouts 30 to 45 minutes, really, if you work out correctly. And learn you are training your mind, and you need to train your mind if you want to stick with it. And that is literally all it takes for you to just stick to your New Year's resolutions. Let me know in the comments what your I know it's a bit early, it's the end of November. I'm getting this video early so you can get this in your mind and actually pre-apply this knowledge, so you are ready mentally and you understand what you need to do to achieve your desired New Year's resolutions. And that's it really for this video, lads. I've made a 30-day testosterone boosting protocol. If you want to check that out, links are going to be in the description. Over 30 days, I'll send you 30 ways you can actually boost your testosterone. If you're like everyone else and you want to lose some weight in the new year, I'm going to be making a 8-week weight loss program. It's going to be about £129. That's not set price yet because it's still in construction, but I'll probably be releasing that towards the end of December as a pre-sale. So there's going to be limited spots for that as well. So sign up for that if you want help losing weight. I'll guarantee the results as well. So if you don't get your desired result, I'll completely give you your money back. Hope you enjoyed this video, lads. Let me know your New Year's resolutions in the comments below, and I'll see if I can help. I'll try and help as many of you as I can. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.